This is a quick response code, or a QR code as the better known. Every product we send, we have multiple QR codes that we put inside the box. They do various things. There is one that we stick on the outside of the box, and all that does is tell us what's in the box. Let's find out what is in the box. So we'll rip that. You have to break that QR code to start with. And then we have an MQ5 dialer in there, and it has a bunch of QR code stickers. That's generally how they come. Might be a bit creased. We have a live screen. Now that takes you to the live screen, the main screen for the page, and that's where you do all the programming and setting up of the unit. We have the view screen, and that just shows you the status of the inputs and outputs if it's appropriate. We have the Enrol page QR code. That's normally stuck inside the quick start guide somewhere, so you don't often get the label for that separately. It's normally in the actual instructions, so you have to look for that one. And then we just have the box label that we saw before. To use the QR code, then it's dead simple. I go into my camera app on my phone. There it is. You can see there's the, I'm put my finger over the other ones, but there's the live screen ones come up. It comes up as a link as long as you hold it in front of the camera. I'm going to click on it. And that's the live screen for this unit. You'll see it's all grayed out, and that is because it's not plugged in. I've just plugged it in. Any second now we should get some data from it. I might just click on get data to hurry it up, and then the screen will go blue, hopefully. There it is, it's gone blue. The live screen then, it gives you all the controls that you want. So it has all the inputs. You can see, you can check the phone number for that input. There's the phone number for that input. You can change the settings for that input. You can say what you want it to do. For example, you can get it to send a text message, make a call, whatever, when various things happen. You can change the message on the live screen. You can do everything on the live screen. You can also operate the output relays. We'll just flick one of them on now. You might have heard the click as it flicked on. Shows us that it's on. I want to turn it off. And then obviously you can see things like the signal strength. There are some other options down there, like looking at the log. It's never been used, this one, so it's empty. What else do we have? We have the 7-day timer. Anyway, you can get access to everything from the live screen. What we'll do though is we'll just pop my number in to give you a quick demonstration. I'll click on users at the top, and then I'm going to click on new user. My name is Michael. So put my name in, Michael. Quite boring watching that, so I didn't record it. My name's Michael. I just put that in to make it easy to identify me. I put my phone number in. Don't need to worry about the order on this unit. I made myself an admin text and call, so that means I've got SMS access to the unit, and it also means it'll send me a text message and make a phone call to me when there's an alarm. This next box tells me which inputs I'm interested in receiving messages from. I've left that to the default 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 7 and 8, even though this has only got 4. It's the default because it is on the other products. This is the email address box. I've put my Gmail email address in, so we get an email straight away. And I've made myself a full access user, which means I can get into the unit via email. So you need to set that to full access. So in practice, 2 things happen. It'll send me an admin link, so I can always get back to that unit without the QR code via email. And also it sets myself up on the iot-portal.com, which means that I can set up a password or get a passwordless access, just for future access without the QR code. And then I just clicked on save. On a desktop, it would look more like that. When I clicked on save, I got this email because I've set myself to full access, and it's the admin link for that unit. So in the future, I can just go back to my emails and click on that link, and it'll take me straight back to the live screen. So the QR code kind of gets you in when, to start with, and then you can put your email address in and get access via email that way. I'm just going to trigger the device so you can see what it does. I'll just shove the tweezers in ground. You can see instantly it changes on the screen to show that the input's gone low. There's a 2-second delay by default, so it won't do anything for 2 seconds in case you just accidentally flicked it. But there's the SMS I got. There's the call I'm getting. I'll listen to the call. 1 second.
The alarm is sounding.
The alarm is sounding.
It says it in 4 different voices in case you can't really understand one of the voices.
The alarm is sounding.
Okay, we'll hang up on that, and we'll just see up here, we got that message saying the alarm is sounding. You might wonder then, what if someone's got your QR codes and you don't want them to have access anymore? Well, that's okay. We'll just go back and scan this QR code here. Okay, I'm going to click on that now. I think it's going to be the live screen one. We'll find out, There we go. This is for a different unit now. This is for one on my desk upstairs. Now if you go down the bottom under the tools section, click on tools, you'll see there's a QR code button. I'm going to click on that and it says this will destroy your existing QR codes and create new ones. Are you sure? Well, in this case, yes, I want to destroy the old one, so I'll click OK. It takes a few seconds for it to generate the new QR codes. There they are. Now we get rid of them. If we go back in and scan, we'll just go to scan the old QR code again. Just hold that in front of it. Now this is the old QR codes, don't forget, and click on it. You'll see it tries to get me to log into the portal. And you might want like an enormous QR code that you could stick on a wall, or you could stick on a big piece of equipment or something so people don't have to be right next to it. You can do that by renewing the QR codes and then saving that image and printing it out. I just got onto the laptop to show this. There's the admin link we got before, you'll remember from the earlier video. I'm going to click on it and it'll load up the live screen for that unit, just like as if we scanned the QR code. Okay, there it is. It's switched off at the minute, so that's why it's all gone grey. But we can still go to tools and then we can go to QR code, and then it's going to warn me. This will destroy your existing QR codes and create new ones. Are you sure? Yes, I want to destroy the old ones and make new ones, so I'm going to click on OK. And there they are. So if we want a massive view screen QR code to stick on the outside of a piece of equipment, for example, all we need to do is to right click on the QR code and click on Save Image As. And I'll put that in my downloads, download one. Okay, and I'm going to open it with a show in folder. And I'm going to open it with Paint. There it is. Now obviously I can just resize that how I desire. So I'm going to make it twice as big, 200%. It's quite big, that. And then I'm going to print it out. And there it is. That's the one I printed out earlier.